Hey, good morning. Sorry I missed you before specials. I kind of just got up. My dad is stabilized, so I will be coming home tonight, and I will see you in the morning. But I just wanted to check in. I'm sorry about the abrupt absence. I know that you did really well yesterday, and I appreciate that. And I just wanted to run through, pardon me, this afternoon stuff real quick. And let's see here for you guys this afternoon. I think you're on number 49, but if it's 50, I just couldn't remember if you're ready to do that one. Of course, this is just our routine now, right? Warm up those 5 problems. And then in this time period, you're going to finish the scavenger hunt that you were working on. I do know today that there was a meeting with the teachers yesterday, and the schedule might be tweaked a little bit. I think we might be leaving for our ELA rotation time a little bit earlier. So please be flexible today, and we will definitely get on track tomorrow. Okay. So of course we'll get to read aloud, and hopefully you're turning in these definitions of what you think you mean, the words mean, and that you've added a sentence for the response question, right? We're practicing rewording the question as the statement. Okay. And that's for Friday free day tomorrow time. I'll be checking those. This yesterday, you were supposed to work on the key idea and details and key craft and structure. If for some reason today, like you didn't finish all of that, this would be a good time before or after rotations for ELA to just get those finished. This week, it's a practice week, getting used to those questions and understanding how to do them. Okay, slow and steady on these routines. So then you should be done with all your inferences. 2 of them are in this booklet. The rest were digital. Today, if you didn't get to it yesterday and you guys still have time, you might not have time, you can watch the main idea videos and then start on that first one of the main idea. And the most important part, one of the most important parts, is to give your brainstorming, just phrases and ideas, what you see in that picture, connections you're making, and you write that in around that picture. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. These videos are going to start on me there. Okay. Here's your rotation. And I think the teachers went ahead and started and changed that time for me to be the correct time. So it's about 10 minutes earlier than we're used to. And I know you guys will be super flexible and be able to do this like rock stars. So anyway, that part, everybody's kind of working on figurative language there. And so we're going to circle back into that when you return after recess and you come back to home base. You're going to continue to work on those Montgomery boycott questions that you saw in the previous slides. You have the vocabulary packet definitions. The whole packet, except for the assessment, should be done by today. Okay? And then you're using those pictures to practice reading skills. Anything that you didn't, maybe you're just working on finishing watching the videos, or you're working on that first main idea and details. And then if everybody's pretty caught up, I'd like you to go to the intro to figurative language. If everybody's working at their own pace, also fine. Maybe individually you'll be sent to this slide. And I love figurative language, you guys. We're going to have so much fun with this. So this is figurative language and songs, and I'm like always blown away by where that is and how much we use figurative language every day. So this is a fun way to make that connection. I think you're going to really like it. I kind of hope you watch it whole group and talk about it, and maybe we can save it for tomorrow, but if not, fun for you today. And then this little Harry Potter room, if you click on this slide, it'll take you to PowerPoint. You'll need to put it in presentation mode to then click on the images and the words to go to practice activities. Please start on the similes and metaphors and then do idioms next, please. You can look at all the other things. That's fine. But start on the similes and metaphors. The person that made this quiz was not doing very well with it. Some of the answers just have like options 6, 7, 8. Just ignore that. You're just answering whether it's a simile or metaphor. Okay? All right. And then not knowing how and what you guys got through yesterday, I thought this afternoon you could go ahead and wrap up, either just continue finishing ELA stuff, and we'll touch base with science and social studies tomorrow, or you can work on those 5 themes for the Bahamas and Morning Girl to get that background information, which I think will be really good. Anyway, I know I'm already taking up all your read aloud time, and I miss you. I'm glad you guys are having a great day. It's sunny there, and it's cloudy and rainy here. So anyway, I will talk to you in the morning. Bye. Oh, oops. Bye again.